Basic front kick drill from side neutral stance. I do the Wu Sao to my center line, the Bu Sao to my central line. As I kick, I do a Hyun Gurk to land. I kick, circle, land. Take a half step forward, then half step back to the beginning position. Bu Sao, Wu Sao. I don't want to kick and just drop my leg straight down because my opponent can step to my left or right. By doing the Hyun Gurk, I interrupt my movement and I can compensate where my opponent moves. So without the hands, if I step straight down, my opponent can go to my left in that instance. But if I circle, I can compensate and cover. I can stay right in front of him. See, again, if I just fall straight down, my opponent could have gone to my left. But if I kick and circle, I can track him. And you don't want to slam the arm with the Bu Sao. It uses Tan leg. It spreads along the limb of your opponent just like the Tan Sao spreads along the limb of your opponent. So it's not slamming into the arm. So again, shift the weight to the side and kick. Now I have to throw my hand out because if I shift to the side without throwing my hands out, my opponent can sense my intent. So I throw the hand out to distract so I can shift to the other leg so I can kick. So that hand is a distraction. I Bu Sao, now I can kick. So I was just doing something with a basic front kick exercise. So without using my hands, I'm in a side neutral stance. My center is facing out here, my target's here. So with fists in chamber, I shift the weight to this rear leg. I cut through the center to protect my groin. If you think of the Muay Thai Jung, the pole here, pole here, pole here, pole here, one in the middle, or number 5 domino, right? I cover my groin by doing this, kick, circle, and land, and then step back to the side neutral stance. So I shift the weight without bouncing. I imagine I have a ceiling with spikes above my head. I shift, front kick, step forward. The reason I do a Hyun circle, if I shift, I just kick and my leg falls down, gravity dictates where I land, my opponent could move off to the side. So if he moves to my left and I do the Hyun, I can compensate. I can step incrementally to match my opponent's footwork. So I'm going to throw the hands in now. So you're going to Bu. This is in my center line, just like in the form, but my center's here now. So in case the person goes 1, 2. So first of all, if I shift, a good fighter is going to sense that, react to it. So he's not going to let me shift. So I throw the hand out as a distraction so I can shift. Front kick, circle, land, come back. So from this side, I'm going to shift, front kick, step forward to take my whole torso towards the target, then step back into a side neutral stance. So the drill I was teaching this morning was here, front kick, circle, step, go back. Not bad for a 72-year-old man, huh? Hoorah. Marine Corps.